One male patient, unknown age, and 4 female patients that range from about mid-20s to about mid-40s. They're actually relatively generic injuries for what we see in motor vehicle crashes. I can't give any details on the actual specifics of the injuries of the patients, but injuries to facial bones, injuries to spine, spinal column, some visceral injuries as well. There were no children that were brought to us.
Do you get a sense that the majority of these will be treated and will stay, or will most of them stay?
At least 2 of the patients will certainly be staying with us. I would anticipate that another patient will be admitted for observation, and a fourth patient will likely stay probably for a short period of time. I believe 1 patient will be discharged later today.
But the 3 that are stable, are they in fair condition? What's their actual condition?
They're in fair condition.
So the man is not a child, but you just don't have a thinking.
That's correct. Yeah, I mean, for us, this is business as usual. Unfortunately, being the shock trauma center, it's what we do every day. But I will say that given the nature of the incident, we certainly had all hands on deck. The collaboration, cooperation from our colleagues in the emergency department was really quite extraordinary. It was right to change a shift, so I can tell you there was not a single person who left the building after finishing their night shift. They all stayed to make sure that help wasn't going to be needed. It was really quite extraordinary. Every nurse, respiratory therapist, technician, all standing by, just saying, let me know what you need me to do when you need me to do it. So I will say the response was exactly what we would expect, but also my colleagues and I are incredibly fortunate to be able to work with the people that we work with, and their commitment to taking care of injured patients is just unparalleled. The patient who is not critically injured, those other 4 patients are communicating with us, yes.
Are any of the patients in surgery, going through surgery later? What's the status here?
I really can't give details on, I can tell you that one of the patients will be undergoing surgery and another one will likely be undergoing surgery, but I can't tell which of those patients that would be.
Dr. Willis had said earlier how fortunate you guys were that you didn't get coordinated how situations could be 10 times worse. Can you touch on that a little bit?
I mean, anytime you have a mass casualty, I mean, we at the Shock Trauma Center and at the University of Maryland are as well equipped as anyone in the entire world, I would argue, to deal with a large number of patients who are very badly injured. That being said, any mass casualty then is at risk of overwhelming any system. And so we do the best we can. The resources that we have here are truly unparalleled. But there's always the possibility that we would see something like what we saw in Orlando, where those guys did an amazing job down there, but resources can always be overwhelmed, and disaster preparedness and planning cannot be underestimated in that situation.
Do you know where the other 5 victims went?
I do not.
Do you hear shock trauma classify this incident as a mass casualty?
Given the nature of the event, we classified it as a mass casualty when we first heard the reports from the scene. Given that we only received 5 patients, we would not classify that as a mass casualty ultimately.
Can you just one last time run down the conditions?
1 patient who is in critical condition, 1 patient who is in serious condition, 3 patients who are stable and fair condition.
Any other questions? Very good.
All right. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.